HyperX Cloud II promises console killer comfort and PC-grade 7.1 immersion for under $60. Either we've reached budget headset nirvana or we're still buying 2015 hype in 2026. On paper it slaps: 50 theme drivers, a 1525K Hz frequency response, a hardware 7.1 USB sound card, memory foam pads, and an aluminum frame rated to take daily abuse. Some listings even tout dual-chamber drivers, which sounds spicy, but hold on. Here's the thing: specs and reality don't always line up, especially with surround sound buzzwords. I daily drove the Cloud 2 for 2 weeks across Valorant, Apex, Baldur's Gate 3, Spotify, and a pile of Discord calls. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 2 weeks of testing. Here's what the Cloud 2 says it will do for you. It claims to deliver supreme audio quality from large 50 theme drivers, hardware-driven 7.1 virtual surround sound on PC and Mac, exceptional comfort with memory foam and a padded leatherette headband, passive noise cancellation and a detachable noise-canceling mic that's TeamSpeak and Discord certified. Sounds bulletproof, right? Pretty bold claims for $59.99 with a 4.4-star rating on Amazon. But here's where things get interesting. Reality check: they claim 7.1 surround. What you actually get is a decent stereo headset with a DSP button that adds spaciousness and some elevation cues on PC. Here's why: it's virtual, not discrete channels. The USB box applies HRTF processing, which can help footsteps pop in Valorant and Apex, but it also smears bass and can add a hollow tone in music and dialogue. On consoles and Switch, it's stereo only. So if you're buying strictly for surround on PS5 or Xbox, that's not happening. They claim a 1525K Hz frequency response. Let's be real. Human hearing is roughly 2020K Hz. Here's where it gets mathematically impossible. Those extra numbers are marketing headroom. In practice, bass is punchy and slightly boosted around the mid-bass. Sub-bass rumble is present but not subwoofer low. The mids are a touch recessed, so voices sit a step back in music but remain intelligible in games. Treble has some sparkle without piercing sibilance unless you crank the 7.1, which can emphasize highs. They claim passive noise cancellation. Reality: the closed cups seal well, but it's still passive isolation. Expect to knock down keyboard clatter and low HVAC by maybe a few decibels, not kill a busy cafe. If you need true isolation, you want ANC headphones, not a gaming headset. They claim exceptional comfort. That one mostly lands. The memory foam pads and the padded leatherette headband are genuinely comfy for 2-3-hour sessions. At roughly 320 grams, clamping force is moderate, so it feels planted but not vice grippy. Here's the catch: leatherette heats up. In summer or long marathons, your ears will get warm. Swapping to velour pads fixes heat but slightly reduces isolation and bass. They claim it's built to last. The aluminum frame and yokes are solid. The red stitching still looks clean years later on many units. But the cable from the left ear cup is non-detachable, and that's the weak point. I've seen multiple long-term users report fraying or intermittent audio after a couple of years. Treat the cable gently and you're fine. Snag it on a chair and it's game over. Plot twist: some Amazon bullets mention HyperX dual-chamber drivers and 15 drivers. That's the Cloud Alpha, not the Cloud 2. If you see that, it's listing cross-pollination, not a secret upgrade. The Cloud 2 uses 50 theme single-chamber drivers. Good drivers, just not dual-chamber. Detailed breakdown: sound quality. For gaming, the tuning works. Footsteps pop, gunshots crack, and ambient cues are easy to place in stereo. The 7.1 DSP adds a wider stage on PC but softens bass definition. For music, it's a fun V-shaped sound: energetic low-end, slightly recessed vocals, and crisp highs. Compared to Razer Blackshark V2, the Cloud 2 is warmer with less analytical imaging. Versus Logitech G Pro X, it's less detailed but also less dependent on software tricks to sound decent. Microphone, detachable, noise cancelling, and TeamSpeak Discord certified. In practice, it's clear enough for streams and calls with a mild radio-like compression and a hint of nasality. Plosives are handled decently with the included foam tip. It won't rival a USB condenser, but teammates will hear you loud and clean, and background fans get tamped down. Comfort and build: memory foam pads are the star. Clamp is friendly, headband padding is generous, and the aluminum frame feels premium at this price. The leatherette can get sweaty, pads will wear over time. The braided cable is sturdy but fixed. The inline USB sound card gives you volume, mic mute, and a 7.1 toggle with a big, easy-to-find button. Compatibility and quirks: 7.1 works on PC and Mac via the USB box. Consoles and mobile get stereo via 3.5. Older Xbox One controllers need Microsoft's headset adapter. Xbox 360 and PS3 aren't supported. No software EQ suite here, simple is the move. On Amazon, the 4.4 average rating from thousands of buyers lines up with my experience. Consistent praise for comfort and durability. Common knocks are the hot pads, the so-so 7.1 for music, and occasional cable failures. Verdict: recommended with clear expectations. At $59.99, the HyperX Cloud II is a reliable wired workhorse. Comfortable for hours, sturdy where it counts, and tuned to win games more than wow audiophiles. Buy it if you want a plug-and-play PC headset with solid positional audio, a clean mic, and proven build. Skip this unless you're okay with stereo on consoles, a fixed cable, and virtual, not magical, surround. If you want sharper imaging and a detachable cable, look at the HyperX Cloud Alpha or Logitech G Pro X. For under $60, the Cloud II still punches up. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Got questions I didn't cover, or want me to pit the Cloud II against the Blackshark V2 or ArcT's Nova 1? Drop it in the comments. New deep dives every week. Keep your gear sharp and your decisions sharper.